continue with next topic. Yeah. Okay, allied health profession. This is yeah, another topics from this ethic course. Okay, Allied Health Profession Act. Okay, Allied Health Profession Act 2016. It has a 46 item and have 8 parts. As you can see here, several parts under this allied health profession. Just to want to show you how this allied health law looks like. Law of Malaysia, it is under Act 774. So before that, what we can understand from the term allied health profession is mean that it means the profession of allied health specified in the second schedule. This actually second schedule. Before this, we have a first schedule, but we use a second schedule, not a first schedule. This one is a second schedule. Okay. So allied health profession means the profession of allied health specified in the second schedule, and any activity relating to allied health prescribed by regulation under section 11. That is, we can see like section 11. Yeah. Okay. So this is the list of allied health profession. Yeah. From the second schedule, you can see all the type of profession. Yeah. Audiologist, dietitian, and so on until about 23. Okay. About 23 profession under allied health profession. Okay, and the general function of councils. First is to register and issue a certificate to registered practitioner, and to determine the appropriate qualification of allied health professions, to determine the necessary prerequisite requirements of allied health profession, and to regulate the practice of allied health profession, to regulate the ethic and professional conduct of registered practitioners, to supervise matters relating to allied health profession, which include training, competency, and professional development. And the last one is to do so such other thing as many be required or permitted to do under this act. Okay. I just pick up because there's a lot of regulation under this act. I just pick up that I think is important. The part three. Number 9, this act shall apply to the allied health professions as specified in the second schedule. The second schedule is just now. Okay, any activity relating to allied health as prescribed by regulation made under section 11. Okay, this one, section 11. Activity relating to allied health prescribed by regulation. The ministry may, on the recommendation of council by regulation, prescribe any activity relating to allied health as an activity to which this act shall apply. So Okay, so the minister may, on the recommendation of the council by regulation, so the action of the council, the minister is the top of the top of the management, yeah, like that. That so the council must be based on this minister. And I think it's application to include other profession of allied health. Any person may apply to council to include any profession of allied health or prescribe any activity relating to allied health in such manner as may be determined by the council as an allied health profession to which this act shall apply. Any person may apply to the council to include any profession of allied health. We can include, let's say we have want to propose new profession, so we can include, we can propose to the council to be included in the in the list of the in this allied health profession, based on the procedure, must follow the procedure. Registration as an expert. Any registered practitioner may apply to be registered as an expert if he has attended a specialized training relating to his allied health profession, in recognized training institutions as may be determined by the council. B, he hold a recognized qualification awarded. Yeah, he hold a recognized qualification awarded by a recognized training institution. Okay. And then he has proven to the satisfaction of the council that he is a fit and proper person and is of a good character. Okay, this three thing must be screened by this allied health bodies, before any before in the process of apply the as a registered practitioner. Okay? An application of registration as an expert shall be made to the council in such manner as may be determined by the council, and such application shall be accompanied by the prescribed fee. There is a fee. We must pay a fee to be recognized as a registered practitioner. Practicing certificate. A registered practitioner who intend to practice shall apply to the council for a practicing certificate in such a manner as may be determined by the council, and such application shall be accompanied by the prescribed fee. Okay. And then a practicing certificate shall be valid for 2 years. After we get after we receive the practicing certificate, and then it's valid for 2 years. After that, we must renew to we must renew to get the new certificate, practicing to renew our practicing certificate. So it takes it's valid for 2 years. Renewing of practicing certificate. A registered practitioner may apply to renew his practicing certificate. Okay. And then what else? Where a registered practitioner whose practicing certificate has elapsed for 4 years or more apply for the renewal of his practicing certificate, he shall be subject to an assessment of competency as may be determined by the council. Okay? If you delay in in renewing your certificate, okay, and then you must be assessed by the council before you can get new, before your certificate can be renewed. And then another thing is under advertisement. There's one part of advertisement registered. This is under part V1 part 5. This is under often. Related to advertisement. A registered practitioner or any person engaging or employing the registered practitioner shall not make any false claim in any advertisement, and so on. Make any false or misleading representation in respect of the allied health services. In carrying out the allied practice, contravene any written law regulating advertisements for medical and health matters or purpose. In carrying out the allied health practice acts contrary to any guidelines or directive on advertisement issued by the council. So this is several things that we have to consider as when we want to do any advertisement. When we hold the registered practitioner, so you must take consideration of all these things. For the purpose of this action, misleading representations means an action which is likely to mislead the public as to the nature, characteristics, suitability for the purpose or quantity of the service being provided, or as to the provided services of a particular kind, standard, quality, or quantity. Okay. Another thing is restriction on unregistered practitioner. A person who is not registered under this act shall not practice or carry on or operate or hold himself out as practicing or carrying on or operating or take up employment as a registered practitioner. Shall not use the title registered. As well, you cannot use the title registered. You cannot simply use this registered words. This register must come with a certificate. Another thing is that where such person is not registered as an expert under section 21, shall not hold himself out as an expert. Shall not use or display any sign, card, or other device representing or implying that he is registered practitioner. Shall not be entitled to recover in any court any fee, charge, or remuneration for any professional advice or services rendered as a registered practitioner. This is about several things that must be considered. That we cannot do this if you are not a registered practitioner. Any person who contravenes subsection 1 commits an offence and shall on conviction be liable to a fine not exceeding 50,000 ringgit. If you commit an offence related to this registered practitioner, you will be fined, not exceeding 50,000 ringgit, or to imprisonment for a term of not exceeding 2 years, or both. offence relating to certificate, a person shall not procure or cause the procurement of a certificate by making or causing to be made or producing or causing to be produced a false or fraudulent declaration. Okay, you cannot lie to other people that you are registered practitioner. You show the fake certificate. Okay, forge, alter, or counterfeit a certificate. Okay, use of forge, alter, or counterfeit certificate. All this cannot. You cannot simply do this. Buy or fraudulently obtain a certificate. You also cannot buy. You cannot buy the certificate. You cannot sell the certificate to other people, to other practitioner. Any person who contravenes subsection 1 commits an offence and shall, on conviction, be liable to a fine exceeding 50,000 ringgit. Okay, the fine here is similar to the previous one, which is not exceeding 50,000 ringgit and jail and imprisonment for a term not exceeding 2 years or both. Okay, falsely personating, using or holding out as a registered practitioner. Okay, a person who is not registered under this act shall not falsely personate a registered practitioner, take or use any name, title, addition, or description implying that he is a registered practitioner. Okay, and so on. Use of form of diagnostic, investigative, or therapeutic equipment or device to induce any person to believe that he is a registered practitioner. Cannot. Hold himself out by advertising or otherwise as being qualified or authorized to practice as a registered practitioner. Okay, and the same fine apply to this which is not exceeding 50,000 ringgit and imprisonment of a term not exceeding 2 years or both. Employing a person who is not a registered practitioner, these are the same thing also. So meaning that you cannot simply use the word registered, because it have yes, it has a serious implication, and you can be fined, and can be it is it can be fined. It's not more than 2 years jail and not more than 5,000 ringgit. Yeah. So okay, that's all. Student, hope to see you again next week, 3rd January. 6 more students for presentation. Okay, are you still there?
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, all right. Bye.
Thank you, Doctor. Happy New Year in advance.
Thank you, Doctor.
Have a good rest.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Doctor.
Good night.